I believe you and our own interest and perspective about life.
Yeah.
Now, so before Juma, more or less, as a one in the interest aligning. Maybe Juma, it is not about the pay to pay check and that minyano.
Yeah.
It is about my interest aligned with yours, so we can build something. When it happens that your interest does not align with mine, I think the Ghanaian society is used to the culture of resigning.
Yeah.
But I am used to resigning. When I think a certain space, somebody else can do something I'm doing much better, or I don't fit in at that point for the vision that they want to champion, I step aside and I move on.
Abusia ene day Okatakyie Afrifa bema ba ekopie mu Accra FM ene nana Romeo ekotwetwe nkomo na nkomodie no mu o kire mu se na yonkofa ewo chief of staff Julius Debra humu no onim se ewo ho se ni ho odi nkomo efa na afi so okasafa Angel FM TV station ana se FM a ofiri ho no okasafa ho yenyina be kai se na nsem ana Dr. Kwaku Manu se betu dwa efa wo ne Captain Smart ho ne day Okatakyie Afrifa aba be yin semna no ede nsemi so atudwa na nkomode ne koso no ho yenim de ye de bibia yenim de si anaye conversation ekate de ne si ye de ba be som e this platform so kai say ene de first time ho djumede ya oba so a na wa hit subscribe button no na afi wa like video no share na onua so ehu de ekoso e wo my konkon Ghanaian ban entertainment news, training news, political news ne nsema ho do ekoso my Ghanaian de while the same information we are say a tough man ye the somo ema hu the aircos update biya say the be ya won sabeka no for notification icon for to all yes I don't mind me so na for to all say the be ya e bi tough man on sabeka say the kan to we nwura ensem no ma hu the aircos so Okatakyie Afrifa ye nyina se no on hosting Angel in the morning show no di djuma ebogumbe ahodo no ye beto aba no na no odi wa say oye MPP ni a no wadi krese won oye MPP ni anense mo Canada do na ogina MPP for achi enam so ema na bi call so ema ojae djumadie no nenom anamanfo Captain Smart kwad beto dia say ya sack no from February banya na ya sack no na ensem na beto dia amanfo a kire say ya sack no bi so ya sack no e bi so resigning ene ana ye te say na nsem wo ana ye Dr. Kwaku Manu nsem beto dia say obi biere no wa free ni show ni so a ono sack no nanso abase omo free ho ana ensem na base on sack o nanso enye bibia ana no betimi aye because amanfo mpo e kire say ono control host awodo on ne pese ebia ese okanwe ese okamawe a on control se saa ne man onye bi ebia bibi koso na enye de obetima afro aka che sa bia awokonde ohot nanso enye se ono ba be kire wadwuma oye dabi ono Kwaku Manu onye na ne dey Okatakyie Afrifa edi nkomo afasansem no yes Okatakyie Afrifa edi nkomo afasansem na nkomode ni koso no okoka nsemi fa chief of staff Julius Debra Mr. Julius Debra hom efa one na yonkofa because ho ana Julius Debra a friend because he name say Julius Debra NDC and radio station Power FM ene TV XYZ NDC 4 station omudi djuma ema NDC na so okoye djuma all these stations so obo ni djuma nemu oye MPP nso obo ni djuma ensema ekoso no mu no omudidi nkomo a deep na yenim de call from above ema ye yi ni komodin efrim fremam ebro adwenchi asenti ho ana ye Okatakyie Afrifa eba live Facebook anaso oba Facebook ball na adwen egu ho de nam so ema asa ade ne course o say na omoba bedi nkomo no fire PSM ono eba show no so no NDC fo bi start say omompene ti dey see enya no nwanwa say eduruma bi ema mpanyimfo frɛ omo say omo nyini free enfremam anasem komodie no omo nyini free enfremam na conversation enkate omo enkohwe video now so eche wadwen say de course so ene ne nsem kan o kan ne die ene be ma obi be frɛ anase panyin be frɛ say omo nyini free enfremam omo enkotie now so chill
for Mumbra Facebook live na yene yenua bema Okatakyie Afrifa mensa eninkomo Facebook no Accra 100.5 FM Facebook Accra 100.5 FM. Join us and let's have a discussion with our brother media brother Kwame Afrifa. Bro, Akwaba
Mejoso Kwame
Memo official paso
Afi nko tu yai
Afi de enhia
nkomo
ne adi ba ye
enhia
ai na menu ntisa mena ben na odi biade ni nku ben akuntumi de bia brightisa
ababa wa bisa is this Serafina is that name or say meno yakura
Ai ampa Safi
yeah.
Me know so
the near come up. The a money feel you.
Oh Charlie. You can't Okatakyie Afrifa mensa or your wine. Obu our first time out you ni.
Krasini akola me free bomfa na in fact me free Asante Agona. But the enchibeka bomfa nti mostly no ya na me ka eho asem.
Okay.
Na eja matuto abrabomwa from baby amenamo abedru eyenkan. Makosku kitwa bi.
Okay.
Na eja menena mwa me dofo kakra. Me yekoko farmer so ba. Eti kaza Afrifa mensa yukrasi ni akola ofra Asante Agona watuto ma bedru sam pempenso.
Wow. Eho ne wo.
Hefa bomfa no. I will me walk Kumasi. In fact, I will me walk Bumfa by the Meko Kumasi Swami Cotton. Okay.
Until I swami boy.
Meaning you swami pa.
Until we show school as away.
Oh, Bumfa DA primary.
Okay.
Now, social media live or not, and I may present.
Mammy forward the mouth. Mammy forward the media and mouth said about being our. Okay, me forward the media and mouth. Me the mouth WhatsApp, me the link in the mouth WhatsApp.
Okay.
Eugene,
so what is Eugene Macolano?
Meaning pa from Happy FM.
Happy FM. Or Babbe, ye drew baby cry, Croman and a Contoqua. Aye, the later Groma.
Sano,
what in the Quay Maja? I'm saving the two, we do baby no more. You check
what's happening the amount.
Right, so I've seen it.
Father two baby at the Batona for young Romeo.
Young Romeo.
Me also cramming share preco.
Eugene is not showing live, and I mean,
okay. It's live.
Now it is.
Live, yeah. Live.
Right. Eddie, now Romeo, who was the second Afrifa mensa? In short form, no, sir. Just obusa specifics here. Metimia.
Okay. And now, me pese me here will be our show school as if free.
Me share me school as if we born for DA primary, and I'm called St. George's International, Kumasi Swami.
Okay.
A year Kropo. Okay. Me free one. I'm messing the core a year. KNUST primary. Me free KNUST primary. Naja. Me didn't know more. Me dia BPA.
Okay.
Me come fancy pem kakra.
Okay.
From fancy pem number a year school of a year University of Street Lodge.
Okay.
By the one I'm saying I call Gimpa.
Okay.
I call my first degree.
Okay.
A year my second degree, that is masters in Gimpa.
Okay.
And currently in Gimpa doing law.
Oh wow. Law and wine for how many years?
Oh, my second year when I'm going.
Oh, second year money. Okay. Until I don't know how many years.
Because me work first degree in T. Me year for a year 3 years.
Okay.
But I don't need degree now. We year law degree there. Obey for 4 years.
Oh, okay. Wow. Today, you from lawyer.
Me name the ever frame, but me share the many knowledge.
I see.
I don't penny hear me.
I see. But also now we na the partner na isi we so me mum de na me senka me custom officer. And balance and na maybe di konso yachi. Na wo obutai bi.
Do I even remember the number some here? Me sure say me kai exactly what I wanted to do.
Okay.
The minimum one say na I think radio nye news say me radio. Because Mishana Minuaba Nanekuya Ruby.
Okay.
Nikuno Ohinijan. Lawyer Ohinijan. Now, lawyer Ohinijan at that time, name so manage one of the big media houses in Kumasi. I'm not too sure whether Fox or Capital.
Yeah.
It's a me conference payment on me free Hoba and catching and Nekuya San Kwankancha lawyer Ohinijan na memra meye a year radio Juma.
Okay.
So I think anything related to Casa was something that obviously I saw myself doing.
Okay.
It's a new news to say me here.
Nti ene de enye news say o ye de o ye.
There be.
Wow. Tam ben na woni be G media adwuma ho pa.
Meni nyanye ho. Me guso ye de ba meni nyanye ho.
Nti
it's a media adwuma no opinion up for all manner of attacks and all that. But I am resilient. People call me journalist. I keep telling them say me journalist.
Okay.
They keep calling me all manner of names, broadcaster. I said I'm an activist.
Okay.
But in the course of activism, just like Che Guevara, when a year Fidel Castro wanted to do the coup in a year Cuba, or you sue medium, a year Argentinian doctor Che Guevara and a boy and you medium.
Yeah.
And what me reach out to the masses.
Okay.
when Charles de Gaulle, time no person were coup d'etat in France, where you use media to reach out to the masses. So all throughout human history, when you have any message to propagate, you certainly need a certain medium to be able to propagate that. Kwame Nkrumah you too know Kotsina Guinea. You do baby no cassette through a voice of, I think, viewer or
voice of Africa.
It's America, Voice America. At that time to reach the Ghanaian people. Even GBC at that time was reaching Guinea, so he was speaking through that medium. So I am communicating something. Unfortunately, because it is behind the microphone and cameras are there, then you certainly have they tag you as a journalist, then they have all manner of problems with you. But I'm sure at some point they will understand where I'm going.
What kind of journalism do you think you are doing?
I'm not doing journalism.
No, okay.
I'm doing activism.
Activism. So, okay, in your line of duty, no, what do you do? Obi person who there, what you stand for? Like, what you're doing? As an activist, no, what you're doing?
I believe in my conviction, and I have my own opinion about how I think this nation is here building, developing.
Okay.
It looks like I'm communicating to people, but they are not understanding. But the people besides said, "What you see, the person fighting for, and there will not be the need for you to even fight for a cause at all."
Yeah,
I've said a million times. I said, the day that the Ghanaian people will understand what is going on around them, that will be the very day of this country. The charm that we have as a democracy will come to an end. But unfortunately, they don't seem to have an idea what is going on around them. And they get angry at the wrong people. Instead of getting angry at the right people, they get angry at the wrong people. And that is where we are at the moment.
Okay. Minim say why you media Jamaica Accra now or Happy FM.
Right.
And now was it Power or XYZ?
Now we're Happy FM.
Yeah.
We were here for 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm free or call XYZ. But it was the XYZ broadcasting, which I ended up sitting in on Power FM at some point.
Okay.
But yes.
And now
I'm a free one, I'm a bar Angel FM.
Angel FM. Oh yeah, you more Angel for how many years?
1.5 years.
1.5. Until so far our media career mono ehina o check say.
Happy FM.
Who do you say 4
years.
Oh, okay. And
so we started Happy FM in 2016.
Okay.
And I'm a free hall October 2020.
Okay. And XYZ they want Chebby break.
XYZ I did 1 year 8 months.
Okay. Okay. And I'll call Angel and I'll be
1.5 years.
1.5 years. I don't know when the Angel be.
I believe you and I war our own interest and perspective about life.
Yeah.
Now, so before Juma, more or less, as a one in the interest aligning. Maybe Juma, it is not about the pay to pay check and that minyano.
Yeah.
It is about my interest aligned with yours, so we can build something. When it happens that your interest does not align with mine, I think the Ghanaian society is used to the culture of resigning.
Yeah.
But I am used to resigning. When I think a certain space, somebody else can do something I'm doing much better, or I don't fit in at that point for the vision that they want to champion, I step aside and I move on. Okay. Because my vision is clear. I'm clear in my thoughts, what I want and where I want to go and where I'm going in life.
Okay.
And Bibia, Menin Vincent Opai, CEO of Angel FM, we are cool. And right you also now. My new Angel Rock. I know they be Sundays of Vamrem Neja.
You have a cordial.
No, we're good. I mean, but I'll probably go into details when I start with my show.
Okay.
Oh, you're bad. Because
the album say you were sacked. Who said the headlines that came no Okatakyie sacked by Angel. It is a mini kiddie incident, you know. I didn't sack kiddie, but the headlines were sacked. Romeo sacked kiddie. People say ya sack ya pamo. Ntina mibusa say ebane saying. Did you resign?
I resigned, and okay. So for the purposes of you sitting in, na ebia. I don't need to prove myself to anyone as to whether I was sacked or I resigned. But Yankees used to say me ko Angel FM. Angel for the contract and a buy. See and sign.
Okay.
Me my lawyer jere contract no. shemu all the modalities make amendment to the contract. And san I agree, assign.
Yeah.
It's at no point can anybody just wake up and say Masaki Katechi when terms and conditions within a contract is there.
Yeah.
Now, the way I see you conversation.
Okay.
It's not for public consumption, but you can just watch it.
Okay.
Maybe you draw your own conclusions.
Nana ya Vicent.
Nana ya Vicent. Yes, that's my CEO.
Okay. I know. Okay.
It's why we are not making a conclusion.
Okay. All right.
That can be on the business.
Meaning say mubon komo.
No, okay. Yeah, okay. But why have we developed a certain culture? Says oh no be here, Juma. Now more working relationship.
Yeah.
Now some moon and Juma biwa. Then it must automatically affect the personal relationship you guys have.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Me kokuma say na mene mapo free. Mapo na bezem go Dr. Kokuti. I call him, then I go because one name the movement. Yeah. The next time I come say, my friend Mapo, baby a dog will be. I call me and back trust. You call so you define. We see we are good.
But any public ya say only radio so
oh, it's okay. Anybody so there's a mini radio.
Yes, so, you ask that you will not get it the same. Send me tea and you'll be an end the same way.
Right.
And obisu end the same. You will never get the same.
If you remember background, and you'll be an end the part.
But you see, me problem they say me Romeo tea. Say obi anim me party am wo. I just say be obi am ni na din komo. Na ma catch say me wo party we. But me ye madwuma as century me de me frame me ho journalist. Nti madwuma me ye platform ya am tisui. Sabi obia bi ba nti minim de ntia me no be interview no be fi say bia oba I don't know. I mean oba yeah be have a normal conversation and this is not the first time you are coming here and
I've been on this platform severally but you see the intolerance level in our body politics is something that is very worrying. Yeah but to about 2024 Obia baby no campaign ko. Me
kwa de me pese be can anything bibia. Ye ni enkomo na.
I mean it's part of the politics. I mean it's part of the conversation. I think a lot of people have a problem with me, especially when coming to this platform. It's the perceived idea that I belong to the other side.
Yeah.
But if I belong to the other side, my man can be a mama call XYZ.
Okay.
Now the NTI me call XYZ and they say in fact, no madam for Pani Julius Debra. I'm not sure whether our friendship is still the same.
Okay.
But a friend said me no. I knew say XYZ here, extreme NDC station. Yet the Chrome has say man penning for both MPP and NDC. Okosroa. We are very close. Where's your contract free or where are you contract free or where scratch way back no man can be a 2 form for no 8 say. We NDC near and Konko Yeduma or MPP station. We NBP near and Konko Yeduma. So one of the things that made me go to XYZ was that I didn't care. I wanted to break that jinx of we MPP ni so you cannot work on an NDC station. So MPP ni na se jata cement. Ibrahim Ahmed be a year factory. Now so for us be now betting me I na nko. So I went to XYZ not because I was NDC or I belong to that fraternity, but because I wanted to break that notion
we belong everywhere.
No. You can go and work with anybody.
Because I said to say me tea. Me boss FM adwuma no. Wan busa me say na oto abakwa party ben. Adwuma e no se me meyema no.
The funny thing.
Yes.
Boss. I mean, we need to have a one-on-one conversation. I'm sure you are privy to it.
Yes.
At some point, they wanted me to come and work here.
I remember those times.
Yes, but the reality is that I can be whatever I want to be. It is me and my choice in life. You have a choice in life. Why are you angry the other person has chosen something else? Or me so NDC new MPP. I don't really care. Malik Basintali.
Yeah.
Opa Mumusa Malik Basintali say why the man in the biggest platform in Accra? It's me.